Hey, I'm Lance from D-Town, Dallas as I like to call it. Yeah, I was really excited to do Real World because I thought it'd be a cool experience, partying and stuff like that. In my free time, I like to play guitar and I like to thrash on my scooter. Some people don't think scooting's a real sport, but I think it's pretty hardcore. I kind of have this thing going on with my roommate, Vicki. There's definitely some romantic tension there. Only one problem. I have a girlfriend. She's from Mumbai, and things are pretty serious, I guess. But that won't stop me from having a good time.
Hi, I'm Vicki from Long Island. Um, I was real excited to do this real world thing because, I don't know, I've just been trying to be a veteran because I love animals, but it just hasn't been really working out. Where I'm from, we really like to party. And when it comes to choosing a guy, it's like a prime number. There are only two factors: hot and rich. Anyway, I know some girls are going to be threatened by me here, but they should be. I just hate when they get so fake, you know? Important part of my life, you know? It was a really important part of my life for a long time, and I just haven't been the same since that day, you know? And I called her and I said, listen, you're gonna have to give me back my dress. Because...
I'm trying to watch this.
Well, I'm trying to talk to you.
Well, I'm trying to watch this and you're kind of loud. So.
Did you hear that?
What?
Well, don't rush to get up.
Navaz!
Is this the real world?
My name is Navaz and I was born in Mumbai, India. I came to America specifically because I met Lance on ethnicfinds.com. He said he was looking for someone very exotic when we started our channel. And someone who could scoot. I'm not sure what that is, but seems like fun. So when I came to the door, this Vicki girl answered. She looks like Halloween. No one's going to be stealing my man candy.
What did I tell ya? Did I tell you somebody was going to be jealous of me here? They always are. They always are. This Navas character is going to be moving in. You think she's going to take my man? No. Honey, we get a love triangle on our hands. Let's just say, I know who's going to get the biggest angle.
So, I guess Navas caught wind of my little thing going on with Vicki, which really isn't that serious, no big deal. But she's decided to move in, which is supposed to be a problem. My heart's kind of hurting right now, having to choose between such two beautiful girls.
Now that Navas has moved in, it's gotten kind of awkward in the house. Vicki has to sit all the way across the room from Navas and Lance whenever they're in the living room together. She knows that her chair is 7 feet away from the place where Navas is sitting, but she has no clue how far away it is from where Lance is sitting. She does, however, know that their angle between the two distances is 25 degrees. If she wants to find out the unknown distance between her chair and Lance's seat, she can use sine, cosine, or tangent. Because the unknown distance is the adjacent value to where she's sitting, she can use cosine to determine how far away Lance is. The angle that she'll be using is the 25 degrees, and the hypotenuse will be 7 feet. She plugs in the values into the equation and starts to solve. Now she knows that she is 6.9 feet away from Lance.
So, I've been thinking about it. And I don't think this whole love triangle business is Navas's fault. I think it's Lance's. And you know what? Navas and I, we have a plan. We're gonna get him back.
Like a fish to the face.
Vicki wants to give Navas an American makeover. The good news is, there's a mall a short distance away from the real world house. But the bad news is, Vicki's ex-boyfriend Chad lives 70 yards away and has a restraining order out against her. She can't come within 30 yards of his house. She isn't sure whether the mall is greater than 30 yards away from Chad's house, so she's going to use another function to prove that it is. The unknown distance is the distance between Chad's house and the mall. She knows that the degree between the two streets is 54 degrees. The unknown distance is the side opposite from where the real world house sits. That means that she can use the sine function to determine the distance between the mall and Chad's house. She plugs in the values, 54 for degrees and 70 for hypotenuse, since the distance between her house and Chad's house is the hypotenuse, and she solves. Once she's plugged it all into her calculator, she knows that she is 39.11 yards away from Chad's house while she's at the mall. Thankfully, Vicki can give Navas the makeover she's been wanting.
So, I came home the other day, and I noticed that Vicki had bought Navas some eyeliner and a bump it. And then they both broke up with me and said they were going to go out and creep, which I don't really know what that means.